Listen, if you want to see the full version of this interview without waiting until part 75, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a VIP member for just $2.99 a month. While you're at it, turn the red subscribe button gray and hit the notification bell. All right, now VIPs, enjoy the clip. Let's talk P Gutta. I know y'all had a
That's my brother. Shout out to P Gutta. Hey, yo, said Rip. Shout out to my brother. That's another loyal dude. That's my brother. I love him. And he recently just came home. I love that dude too, man. That's another one of my brothers from another mother.
Yeah.
And it bugs people out how I can have so much love for a Crip, but that's just a real down dude too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, and talk about that. How was that relationship for him? When did you meet him?
That came about in jail as well. You know, I met some good people in jail, and you know, in the New York penitentiary system, you know, Bloods overpopulate Crips, and I got to see that was a real brother through the struggles, and we bonded in the box in Southport, and we came home the same day from there, and we've been united ever since. That same night, we went to Lust and turned up. Know what I mean, had a blast, and we.
This call is from a federal prison.
It's been going strong ever since then. You know, we try to, you know, put our people together to do music and just positive things to show people that we above the nonsense of the gangbanging, that we're mature men that's really trying to do something better and uplift our communities. We ain't got time for the nonsense.
Yeah, gotcha. No, I think that's good for the people to see, definitely, and even making that connection with the musicians to get together and all that.
Yeah, if you go back and check some of the pictures, you see like me and a couple of other bloodhounds out with a bunch of rips, you know what I mean? Like I'm out there in Brooklyn, I'm on their block, 95th and Clarkson, proving facts. There's pictures of me out there where other Crips can't even go. Me going out there, getting up with them, showing them love. Me in jail with them, showing them love, and them coming to our neighborhood, showing them love. There's pictures where China Mac was doing an interview one time in Harlem, and I called them out. They came out, pulled up, show love, and that's just how we do it. We just put it together and try to do something real positive out of it.
Yeah, you know, when we think about like I know a lot of Crips.
Shout out to Rowdy too, man. Shout out to Rowdy too, man. I can't forget Rowdy, man. GBL Crip. Shout out to Rowdy Rebel, man.
Smooth. When we think about Crips, Bloods, whatever in the East Coast, we think, all right, in the jails, it just they clash, you know. So my thing is like, how did it get to the? Were y'all ever at odds, you and P Gutta, and how did y'all get to a point?
Me and P Gutta never been at odds, ever. Me and him particularly never been at odds. From we met in the box, you know, we just been like that. He heard about me before I met him. I heard about him. He was putting on, I was putting on, and we never been like that. Now, growing up, of course I had differences, you know, with other Crips. I was in jail for, you know, manslaughter on a Crip. So I had differences with other Crips. You know, we was gangbanging, whatever the case may be. That goes on in the jails, but I never had no situation with P Gutta, his big bro, Psych. Shout out to Psych. None of them. I mean, it's always been respectful. I mean?
Yeah, and I know y'all even created the whole JetBlue thing, you know.
Absolutely.
First of all, I think that's mad creative, you know.
Thank you. You know, a lot of people hated on that situation on both sides. They want to see us going at each other. So when I see that, I just know that that's the devil working in ignorance. Why would you hate on people coming together for something positive? I don't understand that, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, you know, being that, like you said, people hated, did both Gutta and you have to kind of, I guess, go at it with people who's in y'all set to make this shit work? And
I never had to go through none of that. You know what I mean? Only person above me in this is God. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the only person that could tell me something when it comes to dealing with mine. You know what I mean? So they can voice their opinion, and mines believe in me. They know I'm doing everything what's best for us. So I never got no flack from my people. And if it was flack from some of them, they didn't voice it to me. You know what I mean? I don't know if he got any flack because we didn't touch on that situation. You have to get up with him and ask him that himself. But it was flack from other Bloods and other Crips particularly, and I just dealt with it in a positive way and showed them, and I maintained my stance. That's my brother. We fuck with these dudes on music. We out with them partying, and that's what it is.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Why is it that I'll see people in New York, they're in the towns, they're cool. They could be Blood and Crip, they're cool. But once you go to jail, it's like, nah, we can't be cool. Like, why is that? I think coming from you, I probably understand a little bit more, because when I ask other people,
I could explain that. Well, for some, that's because they don't have the courage to stand up to, the peer pressure of the people that's saying, because you're this or because you're that, we must be opposition. It takes a lot of courage to stand and say, no, I like that dude. This dude is alright, and we're cool. We're not beefing with them. We're not in that mind state. But like I said, that comes from the dudes that's leading these dudes to let them know, it is okay, man. We don't gotta do that. We don't gotta continue in that negativity. That is a time before. If you came up in it, you came up in it. If you didn't, don't get into that now, because that's not the way. Gotcha. And a lot of these dudes are doing that and getting caught up in stuff. And as you can see, it's unfortunate when they're faced with these people, the government coming to them saying they want to give them all this time, they're breaking by the boatload. They can't handle it. Yeah. So they need to stay out of that. That's not what it is. Don't promote it. Don't get in it. If you cool with somebody and you like them, then stick to that. And who don't want to accept you for that, then take your stand for that. They don't got to accept you for that, but you take your stance for that. So it was the same thing I was confronted with. Like, nah, me and P Gutta, you could put us anywhere. We not going to beef with each other, so you're going to lose that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.